Can one simple drink really cleanse your entire colon in just 30 minutes? It might sound too good to be true, but the answer is yes. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how. In this video, you'll learn how to make a powerful colon cleansing drink using just 4 natural ingredients: warm water, sea salt, lemon juice, and psyllium husks. That's it, no harsh chemicals, no expensive detox kits. This simple mixture can help relieve constipation, reduce bloating, and leave you feeling lighter and more energized, often after just 1 glass. We'll walk through each ingredient, explain what it does inside your body, and share important timing tips so you can get the best results. If you've been feeling backed up, sluggish, or just not quite yourself lately, this might be exactly what your body needs. Stick around, you're going to want to try this for yourself. Why colon health is so important. You might notice constant bloating, gas, or that uncomfortable heavy feeling in your belly. Maybe your energy is low, or you're only going to the bathroom every few days. That's not just inconvenient, it's your body waving a red flag. Here's the reality: around 16% of adults struggle with chronic constipation, and that number jumps significantly after age 60. Nearly 1 in 3 seniors deal with it regularly. When waste builds up, it can affect everything from your mood and sleep to your skin and immune function. It's not just about digestion, it's about how your whole body feels. So if you've been feeling off, sluggish, or uncomfortable in your gut, your colon might need a reset. The good news? It doesn't take much. Sometimes, just 1 natural drink and a few daily habits can make a big difference. The real causes of constipation, what most people don't know, but should. If you've ever felt bloated, backed up, or like your digestive system just isn't doing its job, you're definitely not alone. Constipation is far more common than most people realize, and it's not just a minor inconvenience. Chronic constipation can affect your energy, mood, sleep, immune system, and even your skin. But here's the good news. Once you understand what's causing your digestive system to slow down, you can take simple, natural steps to get things moving again, without becoming dependent on laxatives or over-the-counter remedies. So, let's dive into the real causes of constipation, the root issues that most people overlook. You're not drinking enough water. One of the most common and underestimated causes of constipation is dehydration. Your colon has a very important job. It absorbs water from the food you eat and helps form solid stool. When you're not drinking enough fluids, your colon ends up absorbing too much water from your waste, making your stool hard, dry, and difficult to pass. If your daily fluid intake is low, especially if you drink a lot of caffeine or alcohol, which are dehydrating, constipation is almost inevitable. How much water should you drink? For most adults, at least 2 to 3 liters per day is ideal. And if you're dealing with digestive issues, warm or room temperature water is even better than cold water, which can slow digestion. Start your morning with a big glass of warm water on an empty stomach. It wakes up your digestive system and helps things move smoothly. You're not eating enough fiber. Fiber is like nature's broom for your intestines. It adds bulk to your stool, softens it, and helps move it through your colon efficiently. There are 2 main types of fiber: soluble fiber, found in foods like oats, apples, pears, and flax seeds, turns into a gel in your gut and softens stool. Insoluble fiber, found in whole grains, vegetables, and nuts, adds bulk and helps sweep everything along. Most people only get around 10 to 15 grams of fiber per day, but the recommended amount is 25 to 40 grams daily. This gap can seriously slow your digestion. If your diet consists mostly of refined foods like white bread, pastries, processed snacks, and little to no fruits or vegetables, your gut simply doesn't have the material it needs to do its job. Best sources of fiber include berries, raspberries, blackberries, chia seeds, and flax seeds. lentils and chickpeas. Leafy greens like kale and spinach. Carrots, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. But increase fiber gradually. Adding too much too fast can cause bloating and gas. You're not moving enough. Believe it or not, your bowels are directly impacted by your physical activity. Just like the rest of your body, your intestines need movement to stay active. When you exercise, even something as simple as walking, it stimulates your digestive muscles, helping waste move through the colon. But if you spend most of your day sitting, your intestines can become sluggish. Seniors are especially vulnerable to this. As we age, we often slow down physically, and so does our gut. Simple movement can help, like a daily 20-minute walk, gentle yoga or stretching, light core exercises to stimulate abdominal muscles. You don't need intense workouts. Just keep your body in motion, and your digestive system will often follow. You're ignoring the urge to go. This one might surprise you. Every time you feel the natural urge to have a bowel movement and ignore it, you're actually training your body to delay or suppress that signal. Over time, this can confuse your brain-gut connection and cause your body to stop sending clear signals to eliminate waste. The longer the stool stays in your colon, the more water it absorbs, and the harder it becomes to pass. People often hold it in because they're at work, traveling, in a rush, or just not near a comfortable bathroom. But doing this too often leads to long-term problems. Create a regular bathroom routine. Try sitting on the toilet at the same time every day, especially after meals when your body naturally wants to eliminate. Your medications could be slowing things down. Many people don't realize that common prescription and over-the-counter medications can interfere with digestion. Some of the most common culprits include opioid pain relievers, like codeine or morphine, calcium or iron supplements, antidepressants, especially tricyclics, blood pressure medications, antacids containing aluminum or calcium. If you're taking one or more of these and experiencing constipation, it's worth talking to your doctor. Never stop a medication on your own, but do ask if there are alternatives or ways to reduce this side effect. Additionally, certain medical conditions can affect bowel regularity. Diabetes, nerve damage can affect digestion. Thyroid disorders, especially hypothyroidism. Parkinson's disease. Irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. If constipation is sudden, severe, or accompanied by other symptoms like blood in the stool, unintentional weight loss, or fatigue, see a doctor immediately. Your gut bacteria may be out of balance. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria, and not all of them are bad. In fact, good bacteria, or probiotics, play a vital role in digestion, nutrient absorption, and immune function. When your gut bacteria is out of balance, a condition called dysbiosis, it can lead to slow digestion, bloating, constipation, and more. Things that can disrupt your gut microbiome include a diet high in sugar and processed foods, frequent antibiotic use, chronic stress, lack of probiotic-rich foods. To restore balance, you can eat fermented foods like kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and yogurt with live cultures. Consider a high-quality probiotic supplement. Avoid artificial sweeteners and processed snacks that feed bad bacteria. Your gut is like a garden, it needs care, good bacteria, and the right soil to thrive. So, what can you do about it? Now that you understand the root causes of constipation, you're already ahead of the game. Here are a few simple but powerful steps to start restoring regularity. Drink at least 2 to 3 liters of warm or room temperature water daily. Add fiber slowly, aiming for 25-40 g per day through whole foods. Get moving, even with light walks or stretching. Listen to your body, go to the bathroom when you feel the urge. Watch your medications and discuss side effects with your doctor. Support your gut bacteria with fermented foods or probiotics. And if you feel you need a quick reset, there are natural colon cleansing drinks that can help gently flush your system using ingredients like warm water, lemon, salt, and psyllium husks. Constipation isn't just a minor nuisance, it's a signal that your body needs support. And while it's tempting to reach for a quick fix, understanding the why behind it is the key to lasting relief. So take a deep breath, make a few small changes, and trust your body's ability to heal and restore balance. With the right support, hydration, movement, nutrition, and patience, you'll be amazed at how much better you can feel. Why chemical laxatives can be harmful. When you're constipated and uncomfortable, it's tempting to reach for a quick fix, and chemical laxatives often promise fast relief. But while they may work in the short term, they're not a healthy long-term solution. Chemical laxatives work by artificially stimulating your bowels to contract or by drawing water into your intestines to soften stool. This might sound helpful, but there's a serious downside: your body can become dependent on them. Over time, your natural ability to have a bowel movement may weaken. Your colon muscles may stop working efficiently without the constant push from a laxative. This can lead to a frustrating cycle where you need stronger and more frequent doses just to stay regular, and that's not the kind of normal your body wants. Laxatives can also cause side effects like dehydration, cramping, bloating, and electrolyte imbalances. Your body needs a delicate balance of fluids and minerals to function properly. Messing with that balance regularly can affect your kidneys, heart, and overall energy levels. Worse still, relying on laxatives masks the real issue. It doesn't fix poor hydration, low fiber intake, or an imbalanced gut, it just forces your body into temporary action. If you're using laxatives regularly, it's time to consider gentler, natural alternatives that support your digestion instead of working against it. Because your gut health isn't just about going, it's about going the right way. What makes this drink so effective? So, what makes this simple drink so powerful? It's all about the 4 natural ingredients, each one playing a unique role to support digestion and gently cleanse your colon. First, we start with warm water. Unlike cold water, warm water helps relax your digestive tract, stimulates movement, and makes it easier for your body to flush out waste. Next, we add salt, specifically sea salt or Himalayan salt. This draws water into your colon, which helps soften stubborn waste and gets things moving without cramping or discomfort. Then comes the fresh lemon juice, which provides natural vitamin C and citric acid. These boost your digestive enzymes and support gentle detoxification. Finally, we use psyllium husk, a powerful source of soluble fiber. It acts like a broom inside your gut, absorbing water, forming bulk, and pushing out built-up waste from your system. Combined, these 4 ingredients create a gentle, natural cleanse, often within 30 minutes. When and how to drink it for best results. To get the most out of this natural colon cleansing drink, timing and technique matter. The best time to drink it is in the morning on an empty stomach, ideally within 30 minutes of waking up. Why? Because your digestive system is more receptive, your stomach is clear, and the drink can move through your body more efficiently. This timing jumpstarts your digestion and helps your body eliminate waste more effectively. If mornings aren't ideal for you, the next best time is at least 2 hours after a meal, when your stomach is mostly empty. This prevents food from interfering with the cleansing process. Once you've finished drinking the mixture, lie down on your left side for 1 minute. This helps the liquid settle into the descending colon. Then, roll onto your right side for 1 more minute, allowing the drink to move through the rest of your intestines. As you lie down, gently massage your belly in circular motions. This encourages movement and helps reduce bloating or cramping. And one more tip, stay close to a bathroom. This drink works fast, some people feel the urge to go in as little as 5 minutes, while for others, it may take up to 30 minutes. Used properly, this simple routine can leave you feeling lighter, less bloated, and ready to take on your day with renewed energy. The full recipe, step by step. Now that you know how and when to take it, let's walk through the exact recipe step by step. It's quick, easy, and uses just 4 simple ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen. You'll need 1 liter of warm filtered water, 2 teaspoons of sea salt or Himalayan salt, juice from half a fresh lemon, 1 tablespoon of psyllium husks. Here's how to make it. Start by warming the water. You want it warm but not boiling, about the temperature of a soothing bath. This helps your body absorb it more easily and encourages gentle movement through your colon. Add the salt and lemon juice. Stir thoroughly until the salt is completely dissolved. The salt draws water into your intestines, and the lemon helps activate your digestion. Next, add the psyllium husks. Stir vigorously for about 30 seconds. This step is important. Psyllium thickens quickly, so don't let it sit. Optional but helpful, pour the mixture into a sealed container and give it one last shake. Now drink it immediately, all in one go. Don't wait, or it will turn into a gel-like texture that's harder to consume. This simple drink works best when taken with purpose and consistency. Give your body the gentle support it needs, and it will thank you with better digestion and a lighter, healthier feeling from the inside out. What to expect after drinking? Once you've finished the full glass of this colon-cleansing drink, you may start noticing changes in your body fairly quickly, and that's a good sign. Within 5 to 30 minutes, many people feel a gentle gurgling or movement in the belly. This is simply your digestive system waking up and responding to the hydration, salt, fiber, and lemon all working together. It might feel like a bit of bubbling, rumbling, or mild cramping, completely normal and a sign that the drink is doing its job. Next, you'll likely feel a strong urge to go to the bathroom. This is your body eliminating waste that may have been sitting in your colon for far too long. Some people experience one solid release, while others may have 2 or 3 bowel movements over the course of a few hours. Afterward, most people report feeling lighter, less bloated, and even a little more energized. When your colon is cleared, it reduces internal pressure, supports nutrient absorption, and often boosts your overall sense of well-being. Just keep in mind, this is a one-time gentle flush, not something you should do every day. Overuse can disrupt your body's natural rhythm. Once a week is usually enough for maintenance, or as advised by a healthcare professional. Be kind to your body after the cleanse. Rehydrate with more warm water, eat light, and consider taking a probiotic or fermented food to help restore healthy gut bacteria. Listen to your body, and enjoy the refreshed, clean feeling that follows. Warnings and who should not try this. While this natural colon-cleansing drink can be incredibly effective for many people, it's important to remember that it's not for everyone. Your health and safety come first, so please take a moment to consider the following warnings before trying this method. You should avoid this drink if you have high blood pressure. The salt in the recipe can increase your sodium intake, which may elevate blood pressure further. You have kidney problems. Kidneys play a major role in fluid and electrolyte balance, and added salt can put unnecessary strain on already weakened kidneys. You're taking multiple medications daily, especially diuretics, heart medications, or drugs for chronic conditions. This cleanse may interact with how your body absorbs or processes certain medications. You are pregnant, breastfeeding, or have a serious medical condition such as heart disease, digestive disorders, or autoimmune disease. Even if you don't fall into one of these categories, it's always best to play it safe. Always consult with your doctor or healthcare provider first, especially if you have any medical concerns or are unsure whether this method is right for you. This drink is designed to be a gentle, natural support for occasional constipation and digestive sluggishness, not a cure-all or a daily habit. Used responsibly and with guidance, it can be a helpful part of a healthy lifestyle. Your body is wise, and when you care for it properly, it often responds with balance, clarity, and relief. How to keep your colon clean naturally every day. Doing a natural colon cleanse once in a while can give your digestion a helpful reset, but the real key to long-term gut health is what you do every single day. Here are a few simple, science-backed tips to help you stay regular and avoid future constipation, all without pills or harsh solutions. First, eat more fiber-rich foods. Fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains give your gut the bulk it needs to move waste efficiently. Aim for 25 to 40 grams of fiber per day. Think berries, oats, beans, leafy greens, and flax seeds. Drink warm water daily, especially first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. This gently wakes up your digestive system and helps move things along naturally. Stay hydrated throughout the day to keep your colon running smoothly. Add probiotics to your routine. Foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi feed the healthy bacteria in your gut. These good bugs help break down food, reduce inflammation, and regulate bowel movements. Move your body. Even light activity like walking, stretching, or yoga supports intestinal movement and reduces bloating. A 20-minute walk a day can make a big difference. Limit processed foods, sugar, and artificial ingredients. These slow digestion and feed the bad bacteria in your gut. By making these daily habits part of your lifestyle, you'll help keep your colon clean, your digestion strong, and your body feeling light and energized every single day. This simple, 4-ingredient drink, made from warm water, salt, lemon juice, and psyllium husks, can flush your colon naturally, safely, and quickly. No harsh medications. No expensive detox kits. Just the right natural support to help your body do what it was designed to do. Try it just once per week as part of a healthy routine. And remember, real results come when you combine it with a fiber-rich diet, proper hydration, daily movement, and mindful gut care. You don't need to change everything overnight. Start small, your gut will thank you. Which part of this routine are you most excited to try first? The drink? Daily warm water? More fiber? Let us know in the comments. Speech Balloon, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more natural health tips, and share this with someone who could use gentle digestive support. Take care, your best health starts from the inside out.